High Noon Restaurant and Saloon opened its doors nearly 40 years ago, beginning a long-standing tradition of eclectic food and thirst-quenching margaritas in historic Old Town. High Noon's chef Kelly Garrigan and general manager Carla Villa join us in our Builder's Source kitchen. Welcome to both of you. You know I'm a patron of the restaurant, and I'm happy to have you both back here in our kitchen today.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. And you know, I have to tell our viewers, and we've talked about this before, the combination of great food, a comfortable atmosphere together has been 235 years in the making. So there's a very colorful history about the building. Can you tell us about that?
There is. There are a lot of anecdotes and stories around it, but
yes.
you know, originally a home. Built way back in 1750 to 1785. There are rumors it was a gambling house, it was a brothel. There are many rumors. So, but you know, and we've been rolling our stuff for 39 years now.
Well, and speaking of rumors, you know, old adobes usually come with a ghost, and we kind of touched on this last time. Are there any ghost stories that you can share?
We have several ghost stories, and most of the ghosts reside in the Santos room, which is part of the original structure.
Oh
so
my
there's
God.
definitely a woman who wanders around. She wears a white dress, and it is a full-on kind of Ghostbusters full-body apparition.
Whoa!
Yeah, we see her, and there's a guy who sits at the bar. We think he's a cowboy, so I don't know.
Can you give him my number?
Yeah, right? Well, yeah, I've been there a long time, and he hasn't talked to me.
Well, there's a lot of history. I mean, there's more to it, obviously, than just the food. But that said, the food is spectacular. So let's talk a little bit about the menu.
Well, our menu features a lot of really high-quality steaks and a lot of different game options.
Yes.
We also carry some good seafood and some great New Mexican dishes as well. Our enchiladas and everything, some of the best in Old Town.
Some of the best. And may I say, I was kind of upset that you didn't bring me the fries.
Those
fries, the truffle fries. Let me just say, if you're ever in the mood for fries, never McDonald's again. You have to go to High Noon for fries. They were the best fries I've ever had in my life.
They're amazing. I agree.
Right?
I snack on them all the time.
Okay, so, right, they're amazing. Okay, so beyond the fries, today you are going to make something special for us. What's
This is
the
one of
plan?
our game options right now. I'm going to do a seared venison chop with roasted beets and fennel. All right, first thing we're going to start off with is the beets. What you want to do with beets is just kind of coat them with oil and salt and pepper and throw them into the oven and roast them for about 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
These greens you can actually save and cook with, and they're just as good as spinach. They're really good to eat too. So.
Nice.
But anyways, I'm going to roast those. After they're roasted, you cool them down and peel them, and they look sort of like this after they're peeled.
What a difference. They look
All right.
amazing.
So then with we're going to start with our venison. We're just going to do a little salt and pepper on it. And throw it into a pan right here.
Wow.
This is a good breakfast, right, Carla?
I know. A wild game for breakfast.
I know Carla will work it off. She's also a personal
Then you sear these off for just a little bit.
It's true.
And while these are searing, you can go ahead and add in your fennel. I've already chopped this. It's just fresh fennel bulb.
Amazing.
And throw some beets in there as well.
Kelly, did you come up with this combination and put this all together?
Yes, I've used this combination before of fennel and apples and beets. They go really well together. And it's great when it's coming into fall and winter. Beets are one of my favorite things to cook with in that time of year.
I was
So I'm
going to
gonna add
say,
all
this time of year, it's a perfect dish.
Yeah. So I'm going to add all my apples and everything in there. And you just want to kind of sear this for a little bit. And then I'm actually going to throw this in the oven for about 10 minutes.
Oh, you are? Okay. So now, would you say that green apples are better because they're more tart? Is that something that you would choose over a red apple?
Yeah, and the beets have so much sweetness that the tartness kind of balances well with it.
Good point.
So
wow, television is magical, isn't it? It's amazing.
So after these are done roasting, I'm going to...
How long did you want to put it in there for?
For about 10 minutes at 350.
Okay. 10 minutes at 350.
Venison is really good, like more mid-rare, rarish. It's
it?
It's very flavorful, but it's also very lean. There's not a lot of fat on it, so it'll dry out really easily.
Oh, wow.
So I've got all those vegetables roasting in there, and I'm going to make a little sauce in the pan.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw about half a cup of white wine in there.
That's not a bad thing, right,
No,
Carla?
no. With wine.
Kind of helps pull all the flavors out of the pan and everything you've been roasting and keep that in there. So as you let that cook for just a few minutes, kind of reduce down.
Okay.
And then you're going to add in some butter.
And here's where we get a little bad.
Yeah.
I was feeling
The
a
more
little
butter, the better.
The more butter, the better. I know. I was starting to feel like, well, we've got the protein, we've got the vegetables, just a little vino.
We try not to discuss the butter a lot.
Yeah, we'll keep that at a minimum.
You could always leave the butter out if you
hurt
wanted
me.
to, but
a little butter won't hurt.
so anyways, after this is you let the butter kind of thicken up and kind of make a sauce out of it.
Okay.
You know what we're gonna do here is just
Oh, wow.
Put all this on top right here.
Carla, do you end up eating at the restaurant almost every day?
I do
Yeah.
eat at the restaurant, actually 2 or 3 times a day. So I'll tell you like a healthy secret about this beet fennel apple combination. It's fabulous on a spinach salad.
Oh, good
It's really amazing.
Do it
So
with a little goat cheese. It's actually
yes.
probably
That's a
one of the
great
new
idea.
items that's going to be on our fall menu. It's going to be
Yes.
a roasted fennel beet and goat cheese salad with
nice.
spinach.
So Kelly makes it. I put it on something green. It all works out.
And then you feel better. What other things are on the fall menu?
Fall menu, we're going to have a cornbread stuffed pork chop with pancetta compote. It's going to have pancetta and
Sounds good.
golden raisins and apples in it. And
Oh, it's delicious.
the fennel, the beet salad, that's going to be another new item on there.
And how soon will that be available, the fall menu?
About middle of September.
Middle of September. In the meantime, though, like you said, there's also great New Mexican classics. I mean, enchiladas, everything. Just, I mean, there's so many things to choose from, no matter what your appetite, even a burger.
calamari is great.
Oh, the calamari is great,
Don't
too.
miss the margaritas.
Wonderful
Yes.
buffalo burger on the menu, too.
Yeah, and you can come in and even just sit at the bar and have a snack, an appetizer, and a great margarita, too. There's something for everyone. And I want to let everybody know that you also offer catering services. So
Yes.
can we tell them real quickly about that?
We cater in our restaurant. We can do events. We have 3 different rooms. They do varying sizes. We're happy to do rehearsal dinners, wedding receptions, whatever, and we'll cater anywhere in the city. We'll come to you.
Yeah.
Great food. Kelly's food is amazing, and we'll have a good time.
Absolutely. A great atmosphere, I have to promise you that much. And tell our viewers where you're located so they can find you.
We are on the north end of Old Town, San Felipe and Mountain Road. Come see us.
And when you walk in the door, you just want to duck. Just a little
Absolutely
bit.
duck.
Just duck so you don't hit your head.
Absolutely duck.
It was one of the first places I went here, thanks to Sally. It was one of the first restaurants I ever went to, and I will never stop going. It's fantastic. And when we come back, we're doing my favorite thing. We're eating. Don't go away. Recipe is on casa.com. Wow. What's hot is this kitchen because Kelly and Carla are here from High Noon. And Kelly, let's remind our viewers what you've made for us.
This is a pan-seared venison chop with roasted apples, fennel, and beets.
We cannot wait to taste
It
this.
smells wonderful.
Doesn't
It smells
it?
so good.
It really does. And we've got a great show for you tomorrow. Before we taste, we want to remind you to show up here at 8 a.m.
Yeah, we're going to tell you about Driver Power, a new app that lets you know when your kids are texting while driving. And we're cooking with Village Inn, and we'll get caught up with the Hollywood Buzz from TMZ.
Oh, those texters, you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. All right, guys, I'm so ready for this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are we all ready?
Yep.
You got to taste your own creation, right, Cal?
Of course.
Okay, so we're going to bring it over here. Should we just dive in?
Yeah, just cut
Absolutely.
into the venison, take a little piece of apple.
Dive
and
in,
beet.
dive
Okay.
Wild
Here,
game
Kristen,
for
I'll cut you a
breakfast.
piece first.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
You take that, and then you got to taste all the trimmings.
Okay.
I want to try the apple. Oh, that looks
I want to try
so
the apple
good.
too. That was,
Okay. I feel like I need to like get all of it
just
into
keep
one.
cutting. Keep cutting more pieces.
Hold on. All right, this might not be TV bite size. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, that is delicious. That is so good.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, if there's anything at all that you need to know about our show, I'm going to talk about this since Nikki's got a mouthful right now. Just go to our website, casa.com. Have a great morning.
Oh my god, delicious. Dig in.